Hey everyone, Red here, and today I wanted to bring you the All-Seeing Wraith. All this requires is the All-Seeing and Coxcomb Clapper, or you can call it the Silent Bell if you want. Tag this with Léry's map and get some good scares and survivors and have a fun time. Today I'm just running standard perks that I feel are the best for Wraith: Nurse's Calling, Corrupt Intervention, Sloppy Butcher, and Thanatophobia. If you want blood points, just swap Nurses for Barbecue and Chili. You will notice this game that I cloak a lot more than normal, and that's because I just really want to make the most out of the All-Seeing add-on. These add-ons are a lot of fun, and I just really want to enjoy scaring my survivors. When playing with wall hack add-ons like this or Myers, it becomes more about predicting and cutting off a survivor's movements rather than the chase itself. Wraith has the benefit of keeping his movement speed, but Myers has a much larger radius for his wall hack. Gotta work on them reflexes, Nancy. While I have a moment carrying this silly goose to a pointy object, I just want to say thank you to all my subs out there. We finally hit 100 subs. This is one of many milestones I had when starting YouTube, and I'm super excited to see where we are in a year's time. Much love to you all. I am a merciful killer at times, and I opt to let them save as I go for Steve. I should not have done so. Well, we know which survivor has a pair of eyes, but pointing isn't nice. If I had read his movements better here, I could have actually cut him off before he made it to the next pallet. That's something to keep in mind when playing Wraith. The amount of fuck this game he's gotta be having right now has to be astronomically high. Overall, I know the changes weren't insanely different to Léry's map, but to me it feels much larger and worse than it was before. Am I just overthinking it, or do you guys feel the same way? Let me know below. Woof, that took a hot minute to find somebody. Oh, I remembered that dead hard, Steve. I don't forget. I never forget. Except for like every other game. These are the moments I love as All-Seeing Wraith. Just the oh shit feeling that I must be giving survivors makes games like this just so worth it. I do feel a little bad for Ace, since he just got off the hook, but when I see the name Moose, my inner Crowley just comes right through. Hopefully I have some Supernatural fans here. Léry's can be a difficult map for most, and one thing I definitely recommend is that you keep an eye on the gens that are close together and pressure them the most. It's overall a big map, and it's easy to get the last 3 gens separated by large distances, which is a really bad position to be in as killer. That was really a great use of Sprint Burst. Luckily, I have Nancy here to remedy that play. Nurses is such a great perk on all stealth killers. Who said you could be uninjured, Moose? There are a lot of small loops on maps like this in which there is no need to break the pallet. Keep this in mind during your games. While breaking a pallet only takes a few seconds, that's a lot of distance a survivor can gain. I'll ignore Ace here as I've punished him a lot this game and he's at a pretty safe loop, so I'll just find myself another and easier target. Hello Jane, we meet again. As Wraith, you want survivors and injured to keep chases short like this. Doesn't matter how good you are at looping as a survivor, if a Wraith gets close to you and you're not at a loop already, you're going to get hit 9 times out of 10. This poor man. I think he was the best at looping too. Normally I'd accept your offering for your life, but I have a video and need to be done, so today I decline his toolbox sacrifice. I know most people hate when I kill the dweets, but honestly, I really just hate killing Ace the most. There was no need really to break that pallet, but fuck that pallet. You guys really like this gen. This moment typically sucks when the last 2 survivors are left, as they typically play a lot more stealthy and that's kind of a yawn fest. But today I have Wallhacks, so I'm chillin'. This is what I'm talking about. My short-term memory gets me every damn day. Overall, this goes to show why you should always keep tabs on who has what perks. Look at how much longer he has drugged this chase on for just because I derped up and forgot about Dead Hard. In the same game where I counted it a few minutes ago. If you really want to be just an amazing killer, try to never make that mistake, as it can honestly cost you games in the future. Sometimes survivors outplay themselves. What can I say? I respect that you kept on a gen, Jane. A heroic save, Jane. A save that might cost you your life, but heroic nonetheless. I sometimes learn from my mistakes. I figured. I could have played safe and just waited out the decisive strike, but what fun would that be? Now the clock is back on. Can Jane find the hatch or complete the gen before I kill and mangle this Steve's throat? Sorry, that was a bit aggressive. I just really don't like how they did Steve's voice, and I take my frustrations out on him in the game now. Nothing to be concerned about. I could drop him and leave him slugged and look for the 4K, but that's not really how I play. I figured she had the hatch, but good on her. A heroic save got her a heroic reward. That's all for this Wraithy boy today. I had a recent request to play him, and he's one of my best killers hands down. I hope you all enjoyed the gameplay, and the next video is another request, and that's for Big Bubba himself. Again, much love for the 100 subs, and this is just the beginning. I can't wait to see where you are in the future. If you have a killer or a build that you want to see, let me know in the comment section below. And if you want me to play some Survivor, I can get a few games in. I'm not as good as a Survivor as I am a killer, but I do maintain rank 1 in both. I hope you see through the souls of your next victims, and until next time, I'm Red, and I'm signing off.